Manyface Publishing, man. What's happening, y'all? Doing a little quick late night workout while I'm doing some laundry. Feel like giving y'all a shout out. Just a word of advice, man. I go to the gym. Nice to be a personal trainer, and I stopped training about maybe a year and a half ago. But I still work out every day, as much as I can. Not every day, but I'm in the gym religiously. And I just, when I go in these gyms, especially some of these commercial gyms, and I watch some of these, well, I don't even mean to be watching, but it's like you just glance around, you always glance at your surroundings. And I see so much bad form, so much misinformation, horrible personal training. And, I wasn't a perfect trainer at all, but, I learned a lot of stuff on the fly. Man. But I tell you this much, I engage with my clients. But one thing I see in a lot of these gyms, I see people that don't know what they're doing, afraid to ask questions. I see people also training that got certificates, better education than me, and having no idea what they're doing. Now, I've been working out since 1999, 98, 99, hitting the weights and stuff like that. Always been active. Always been athletic, played every sport. I had some down years, but for the most part, I work out, man. Let me do a set real quick. But, I just came in here to get a few sets. I have a gym in my building. But I just see so much, bad form. I used to constantly correct form because I grew up, when I was working out, I had horrible form. And I remember people, not showing me out, but, having to, let me learn the hard way. There was one time I had 295. I'm doing them cheat shifts. I'm bringing it here. I'm not bringing it all the way down, getting that stretch at the bottom and, contracting on the top. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not doing that. I'm bringing it here, thinking I'm doing something. Homeboy said, bring it down to your chest. Whole joint got stuck on me. I was young, didn't know better. I had to restart everything. So that 295 went back to about 145, and I had to get the form right. That was one of the first times I learned form. Another time I learned form, pull-ups, where a guy had to show me. Thought I was doing something. I'm doing 30 a clip. He said, why don't you slow it down? Stretch at the bottom, lift, boom. Come back all the way up, that stretch, boom. Me, I was doing this, thinking I'm doing something. I had no idea what I was doing, man. When I went to do the way he showed me, the 30 only was 10. There was only 10 reps. Then I was done. And he was like, yo, see the difference? And that opened my eyes to let me know I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. And I was working out for a few years. I had no idea. Pardon me, let me just say real quick. I'll keep talking though. I had no idea what I was doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just working with my arms and tries right now. Before I close the gym. For the most part, I was ego lifting. I'm saying? I was ego lifting. And I, constantly try to explain that to people as I got older. Stop ego lifting. So, one of my words of advice, like me, I'm not a here, but try my training and all that. Nah. What I will tell you is 3 things, a few things you gotta work on: posture, form, and your range of motion, and understanding rep range and weights. A lot of people don't understand that. Some people think, oh, I'm lifting weights and it's gonna make me, like women, they'll think, oh, I'm lifting weights, I'm gonna gain all this muscle. And I have to constantly explain to them, you're not gonna gain a lot of muscle. You'll gain some muscle, you're gonna get stronger, but you ain't gonna be walking around looking like me if that's what you think. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, unless you're taking some things that I don't know you're taking. But, there were a lot of misinformed women that are scared of weights, and they think the weights is gonna bulk them and have them looking like China, God rest their soul. But it's like, nah, I can show you countless videos of women that lift weights that don't got nowhere near the muscle China had. They got a little bit of muscle and definition, but they ain't brolic, and you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna lose your feminism. Like I said, unless you're taking some things that we don't know what's going on. To me, I feel like you work out, what's comfortable for you, man. Don't follow everybody's routine. You have to follow your own routine. It's your body. The most thing you need for people is information and verification. Verify what you learn. Don't just, sometimes that happen to me where I trust people's information, and then I may spread that to some of my clients or some people in the gym, and then 2 or 3 years later find out that shit was misinformation or it wasn't as accurate as I thought it was. Like leg extensions. I stopped doing leg extensions probably like maybe 15 years ago. I didn't do them for a while, till probably like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, listening to people, because I had bad knees. Now my knees came from bad form. First of all, for me, right, like I said, I was ego lifting. I'm a skinny dude who I'm probably 40 or 50 pounds over my BMI weight. I got muscle weight. But when I was younger, as a skinny dude, I'm putting all this weight on my body. My body's not used to that shit. I'm squatting 3 and some change. I was a little frail dude. I just started putting on muscle, but my body's not used to that type of weight. And I didn't have the proper form, and I didn't properly work my way up. That's why I said the form, the posture, the form, and range of motion means a lot. It means a lot. That's the whole determining factor of you getting hurt. So I had to learn the hard way. And, my knees were shot. I started feeling all type of pains. My back is twisted. I had terrible form when it came to deadlifts. And, I paid the price for that. Ego lifting. So I'm throwing all this weight on my body, trying to hang with the big boys, trying to show them tough. And, what I'm saying? Like, my body couldn't handle that weight. I was trying. And some of the times I had spots. Sometimes I was able to get it. And that's another thing. Just because you're able to get it, don't mean you're doing it right. And that was the point I was making from the beginning. Ego lifting. A lot of stuff I wasn't doing right because I was lifting too heavy without the right form. And I wasn't getting strong as I thought I was getting. Like yourself in the last one. So I felt a lot stronger when I broke it down, worked on my form and the range of motion and the posture. You know what I'm saying? And then understanding your rep range as well too. You know, I'm more about the hard work with the reps. You know, me, I lift a little bit with moderate to heavy weight because I know I'm older. I don't want to lose too much muscle mass. So for me, I feel like if I can lift whatever I can lift, as long as I can lift it, I'm gonna lift it. As long as, like I said, I'm not putting myself in harm's way. That's the thing. And that's why it's important to work out how you feel like working out. I'm not listening. I listen to people and I take advice, but I also have to follow up. And I had to learn all this stuff the hard way. Like I said, I've been in these gyms, man. I've seen people not know what they do. I've seen a trainer having somebody doing one-arm rolls, and homeboy was down there standing up like this. His back is hunching. He's pulling like this. You can't really see me, but because I'm working out, but yo, that shit was wild, man. And I wanted to, you know, I seen a girl doing shoulder press. You know, she had dumbbells. Let me see, get something light, because I don't want to mess my shoulders up trying to do what she was doing. But she had the weights like this. And she's pulling like this. And I'm like, what the hell is she doing? I feel a strain in my shoulders already. Now me, when I do my shoulder presses, I got them weights here. It's like I'm raising the roof. Boom. 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 You know what I'm saying? Like, nice and easy. You know, you got one body. Take care of it. Don't destroy it trying to ego lift. I wanted to say something to her back. I said, you know what? She had to do it, and the dude was a trainer that was helping her. He's spotting her. This is her doing the rep. He's spotting her like this. What the fuck? What is that, man? Yeah, that shit pissed me off, man. It really pissed me off, man. That shit pissed me off, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bottom line, man, you out here doing these workouts, man. What you need to do is, you know, find somebody that you trust the information, verify what they're telling you, pay attention to the questions they're asking you, pay attention to how they're training you, make sure that they're engaging with you, watching your movements, not on their phone. Make sure that they you know, make sure that your posture is correct, your form is correct, and they're giving you you know what I'm saying, they're balancing out your workouts. And if, you know, and if you don't know something, and make sure that the workout feels right. That's another thing. If something don't feel right on your body, and you feel, because you want to work your muscle, you don't want to strain it. So if you're working out and you're feeling strains and aches and pains, that's not working the muscle. You're injuring yourself. So you might be able to do it in the beginning. And of course, people are going to get gains in the beginning because your body's changing. That's what happened to me. Problem was, like I said, I wasn't doing exercises right. And I learned the hard way. So now my whole pet peeve is form, range of motion. Forget all that heavyweight shit. If you can't get the right range of motion with the weights, it's too heavy for you, put that shit down and get something lighter. That's what I wanted to tell the girl. And I wanted to show her, you need to bring that weight down and come up. This here is like, and then you got heavy weights. Like, I didn't like the form, I didn't like the way it looked. It just looked like an injury waiting to happen. And then this stupid guy behind her, he laughing and training, like, what are you doing, fam? Y'all so happy to just be in somebody's face and show I'm a trainer, or you getting a couple of dollars, whatever. I don't knock you for making your money, but know what you're doing, man. You playing with people's bodies, man. Pause. And somebody get hurt. Somebody can get injured, man. Or somebody can think they know what they're doing and train somebody else and get injured. Because, you know, people got friends, they take their friend to the gym. Next thing you know, my trainer had me doing this and got them doing some wild, dumb shit. And next thing you know, they hurt. or the person, they don't know how to train the person right because they're not trained right, and now that person gets hurt trying to do something that this person had no idea what they were doing from the beginning. Just be careful who you're training with and who you're listening to. Follow up with people's info, question it, you know what I'm saying, verify it, and, you know, if the workout don't feel right to you, say something. If your trainer's not gonna respond to you with the way you want them to respond to you, don't argue with them. Just find another trainer or study your craft. Definitely study your craft. With that being said, I had to go back and check this laundry. Many Face Publishing, man. I'm out, man. Peace.